Hey you guys, it's me again. And I'm back, and this is video number 1 out of 4, and it's pretty much all directed towards my first steps in deciding to leave for the Navy and pretty much sign on the dotted line. So, pretty much here to tell you my experience with how I even went about going to the recruitment station and all of that. Okay, so I hope this helps somebody out there because I know I had a lot of questions when I first started. So, um, actually, me leaving and going to a recruitment station wasn't even in the works, it wasn't even in the plans at all. It happened about January 15th or 16th, and I was actually at a dentist appointment that morning. And as I was coming out of my dentist appointment with my dad, I looked to the right and there was a recruitment station there. It was like US Armed Forces, and I was like, whoa, I've totally been thinking about this. I didn't let my dad know about it because honestly, it's a subject that, it's kind of touchy, something that you really have to be confident to be, a part of before you bring it up to your family members. Because I don't know about you guys, but like my dad, my grandma, um, they're very, like they're of course, they'd be very concerned, and I know that I don't want to be not convinced to join something, so I wanted to be really strong in what I wanted first before I let them know of what I was thinking about. But so I looked to my right, and there was a U.S. Armed Forces station there, and I was like, Dad, can we, just go in there because I kind of want to, ask a couple of questions. So my dad was like, sure, very supportive. My dad's a great guy, and he helped me. We went in there, and he was very supportive about going in there. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was so intimidated. Seeing all the recruiters with their gear on, their N-dubs, some of them had their whites on. It was just like so legit, and it kind of like it made me excited because I'm like, whoa, this is really amazing. And at the same time, I was like, what the heck am I doing in here? Like, usually I'm usually all dressed up and stuff. Like I had to get dressed for the dentist as though I was going to work because I had work pretty much like an hour after. So I was all dressed up and like had my makeup on, my bright lipstick, and I was like, what am I doing in here? Like I totally don't look like I belong in here. So I was like, whoa, this is really nerve wracking right now. So, but honestly, the recruiters were really kind. They were really great. My recruiter that is still my recruiter right now, he was absolutely amazing. He answered every question that I had. He didn't make me feel uncomfortable at all, and he gave me a packet of information, and I had to take the practice ASVAB. And I didn't have to take it that day, but I was like, whatever, I'm seeing as I'm here, let's see where I'm at. Quite honestly, took the practice ASVAB, and I believe I had to get a 50 because that's what you have to get into the Navy. And I totally didn't do as well on it as I thought. I don't want to say it because I kind of feel embarrassed about it, but I just didn't do well, in my opinion. I'm not sure about you guys, but math is not my strong suit. I can read all day, I can write all day, but anything to do with math, it's like, what the heck? Like, my mind drew a blank. I graduated in 2011 when I was 17, so I haven't done math and sat down and done problems for like a couple years, So it was kind of like a mind fuck. Excuse my language, but it was. But honestly, I took it, and I still got the information from my recruiter, and he gave me his card and everything. And as soon as I left the recruitment station, I was like, you know what? This is something I want to do. I got really excited about it because honestly, like, people get nervous when they see that, but honestly, if you like have questions about being a part of the forces, it's always best to go and talk to people that are actually in it because your whole viewpoint can really change. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, right after I got out of the recruitment station, I was like, this is something I want. Like, I want that. I want to set myself a goal that I know is really different and really something that I just, didn't think I'd ever try and obtain, but it was something I really wanted. And from then, I started to work my ass off. A week later, I started for a whole week for my practice ASVAB again to see if I improved. I improved a hell of a lot, and it's only thanks to this book right here. And I know it's probably backwards, yeah, it's probably backwards, but it's the ASVAB for Dummies book. I'm sure that anybody that's even in any of the branches has definitely at least seen or read or got this book at some point in their life, because it's absolutely amazing. And just so you know, I really think that anyone that's about to go and do it, you should really get this book. It helps a lot. It dumbs things down. I know it's for dummies, but it really dumbs everything down. It makes it fun to learn things. And I had to not really relearn everything, but, you know, when your mind isn't really in the books for a couple of years, you know, you just need to brushing up on a few little theories and things to remember, especially when it comes to math. So, this is the end of video 1. I don't want to talk too much about the ASVAB because that's going to be video 2. So, keep on watching, guys. I hope this is helping at least somebody out there.